give you the examples of the following. Line segment, angle bisector, perpendicular line, plane, parallel line, linear pair, vertical angle. Obtuse angle, transversal, segment bisector, point, line, right angle, acute angle.
This is an obtuse angle. This is the vertex of the angle, and the hour hand is the stationary side of the angle, while the minute hand is the terminal side of the angle.
Obtuse angle, an angle which is more than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees.
The edge of a door is an example of a point. You see these two lines intersect, they would form a point.
Point, it has an exact location and no size.
The side of a shelf is an example of a line. A line can extend into two different directions.
Line, it is straight, infinitely long, and infinitely thin.
A flat line is an example of a perpendicular angle. Perpendicular line, lines that are at right angles to each other. The edge of the picture frame is an example of an angle bisector. This line here is an angle bisector. Angle bisector, a line that splits an angle into two equal angles. This chair's leg is one of the examples of line segment. It has a common endpoint unlike the line. Line segment, a line linking two points.
The surface of a table is called a plane. Plane, a flat surface on which a straight line joining any 2 points on it wholly lie. The side of this curtain is one example of a parallel line. Parallel lines, two lines on a plane that never met, they always have the same distance. This Tupperware is an example of a linear pair. Linear pair, a pair of adjacent angles formed by intersecting lines.
This scissor is an example of a vertical angle. Vertical angles, angles opposite each other when two lines are. The standard of a frame is one example of a transversal line. Transversal, a line that cuts across two or more lines. These floor tiles are one example of a segment bisector. Segment bisector, a line that cuts another line segment into two equal parts.
The edge of the floor tiles are the example of a right angle. Right angle, an angle of 90 degrees. The edge of a calendar is an example of acute angle. Acute angles, an angles less than 90 degrees greater than 0 degrees.